we named our black panthers, and today we're working on the bird aviary. So stay tuned, let's get it. How's it going, everyone? Homeless Grandma here, and welcome back to another episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. As you would have seen in the intro, we have named our Black Panthers. So we, of course, have Nate. He was the original Black Panther. And then we have two other ones. So we got Samantha, which is the mama panther. And then we got Harry, which is the baby Black Panther, who is no longer a baby. He's actually grown up now. So... and that's that. And today we're going to be working on the bird aviary. So we've got to continue the path all the way along here. There will be a rotunda here. There's a tiger there. That's nice. We've got this bridge over here. Now, no, this bridge isn't actually in my zoo, but just it was a workaround because we've got this river, and I think it actually looks really cool. So we're extending the zoo over this river. We built this bridge. And this is where we're going to be building our next exhibit, which is the bird aviary. And then pretty much behind the bird aviary over here will be a turtle exhibit, or like a giant turtle exhibit. Pretty much that, and that's like the edge of the zoo here, and then the fence will come back this way. So let's get into it today. I need to go get materials, which I totally forgot to do before I started the recording. I was just too excited to get into this next episode. And if you're excited about this next episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure, make sure you smash that like button, and let's get into today's builds. I'm going to go and get all the supplies I need today, and then I will be back and we can start the build. Okay, well, here we go. We're back here. So what I'm thinking for this is going to be the bird aviary. As we said in the intro, we are building the bird aviary. So, you know when you think of bird aviaries, you think of like big buildings that have birds that just fly around in the aviaries, and then you've got individual cages in there, like for the birds of prey and things like that. So I don't know how many birds are actually in this mod. I know there's little tiny ones and some parrots and some ducks and things like that. So I don't know how well this is going to go, but let's kind of... yeah, let's build it one more over. So we've got this brown coloured cobblestone as the wall features here. We're just going to go up as probably not that high, probably only about that high, I reckon. Let's go up to about there. So I don't know how many blocks that was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make it 8, a nice even number. And then we know that we can count every other time. So I think what we want to do is we want to kind of have it going straight across over here to probably about, yeah, I'd say maybe about here. So it's going to be a pretty big bird cage. And in the event that we don't actually have that many birds in this mod pack, well, then we will change it and we'll make it shorter. But so basically the idea for this is, so we're going to have this gigantic bird cage. It's probably going to go somewhere down to about here somewhere, I reckon. Maybe we'll take up this whole space. But probably about, let's say about there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the same height. And then this one, we might just have to, you know, make it odd shaped. But that's okay. I'm happy with that. I don't mind a bit of odd shape here and there. So I think that one needs to come up by one, I think. Yeah, okay. So we don't mind a bit of an odd shape. Maybe we can actually extend this back. Let's actually do that right now. So I hope you guys had a good Christmas and a good New Year, and we're back into the swing of things, back into the swing of building and making a zoo and stuff like that. So yes, I definitely did have a good Christmas and a good New Year's and etc. Right, so now we kind of need to do this until we meet up like that. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with an odd shape because, you know, we don't want everything to be square because everything is square in this zoo. So let's put this out to as far as we can, and then we'll have to go this way a little bit. I think that's too high. It's one too high. Okay. But that's okay. Let's put it out like this so we know where we are going. So 1 too high, that's the way. Okay, 1 too high there, which means this is 1 too high over here. Cool. So we'll put it, and we'll just continue on the path. So I kind of was mucking around with ideas for the bird aviary before I started this episode, but I really wanted to have something that looked like a net, because birds obviously don't like glass because they fly into it, obviously, because they think there's nothing there. And that's why when you go to zoos, they don't have glass windows separating the birds, because the birds would fly into it, because they're not they're not smart. Some birds aren't smart. Others, very smart. But the birds that we're going to be putting in here, probably not that smart. So that looks a bit weird. So, oh God. So we'll try and fix it up a little bit, make it look less weird. Probably get rid of that one. Put it... I think this one is too long here. So I think we'll get rid of that, and we'll put it over this side instead. Yeah, it's an odd shape. It's going to be an odd shape, but that's okay. We don't mind an odd shape here or there. Alright, so this is going to be the baseline of the bird cage. Or the aviary, as you'd like to call it. Like I said, guys, this isn't like exactly 100% visual representation of what my zoo looks like. This is just... I'm going off the map of my zoo to build this zoo. So there is a bird cage here, but it's obviously doesn't look like this, and it doesn't go across a river, and it's not that big. It's not this big. So let's time set day. Oops, time set day. Okay, so I was thinking we need to have like a little entrance. So we'd probably make like a double door somewhere like here. Just like this, that we can get in and out of, because we don't want the birds to obviously leave. So then we'll have, let's have a look at doors and maybe what we can put in there. Maybe I don't know. We'll have a look at it and we'll investigate maybe later. Okay, so now we basically want to put some glass down. So we got black stained glass here. It's kind of different. It doesn't really look like glass, which is a bonus. I keep stuffing up this glass. I'm wasting it. I need to get a silk touch pick. And I think this is going to be the design that we're going to go with for the majority of the aviary. Oh, God. Panes are so picky to work with. Alright. So I think we're going to have it like that. So it tells you where you need to place the glass. So, yeah, okay. And then, so what the problem is we're gonna have a glass roof. And then in here, we're just gonna have some birds floating around. Like there's a duck over here somewhere, or maybe the bear ate it. No, there's a few birds over here. There's a bird here. There's a mouse. There was a duck floating around somewhere, and the duck could be like just walking around, because you know how sometimes you go into bird aviaries and the animals are just walking around. Like birds are flying around or whatever. So that's what we're going to do. But we're going to have, and hopefully have a look and maybe put some of the birds in cages as well. Just so it's like, you know, we've got bird of prey or something like that, or an eagle or something. We can put that in a cage, because you don't want them running around, especially if they're a bird of prey, because they will eat all the other birds. So we're going to build this as we kind of see it. But, yeah. So we're getting pretty far done in the zoo now. We've got a lot of animals done. You know, the black panther cage looks good. The panda cage looks good. But sadly, I think the Adelaide Zoo is actually losing their pandas. the zoo that I live near. So I think that's going to be a bit of a sad thing. So, but we got the memory here of the pandas. Okay, so I think okay, I'm going to fill in the rest of these walls, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so when nearly finished here. I need a block there. Let's put the cobblestone there for now, so we can do something about it later. Okay, so we just got a little bit. We got a rat problem. I'm sorry, guys. This will be sorted. There's rats everywhere in this place. Okay, so we've done this, and we went ahead and built one of these big ass fancy doors. For no reason other than I think it's cool. So we got this ridiculous door now. Ridiculous. Hey, the back of your head is ridiculous. But I really don't like the fact that it's... so I'm going to get rid of this because I don't like it. It's uneven. And then I'm going to get rid of this, that, this, and that, and this. And then we're going to make it one over like this. Now, it might not look as good, but at least it's even. That looks better. Okay, so we've got this ridiculous door on our bird aviary now because, you know, why not? We're living in a fantasy world. So now, what I think we're going to do is... So we're going to have maybe, like, just some grass and stuff. I need to get rid of these rats. Hey, get out of it. Why do they drop seeds? That's weird. Alright, guys, you can't have rats in the zoo, okay? This is an unsanitary environment. Right, so what I was thinking that we kind of do is kind of have an area where, like, you know, maybe just where there's grass and a pond or something down here where they could just walk around. But up here, maybe have a bit of a cage section. So I'm thinking we do this, probably about that. Then we put, well, we don't really need the glass there. But we need glass down this way, right? And we don't need it down there. And then say we have one like here and here. And then we put the glass like this. We don't really need glass there. Like so. And then we have like individual cages. Or even if we just do this. It kind of looks weird with the glass, right? And then basically have a roof on it. So... just for example, we have a roof on it like this. This isn't going to be it, but like so. And then in here is and then we put the glass all out. I don't want to waste any more glass. I'll use iron bars. So we basically just do this as a cage. Because you know how you see when you go to the zoo, you got like cages. This iron bar kind of represents a cage. Or even if we get rid of these, get rid of this. Get rid of that and just have glass until the wall here, or just go to here because that's pretty much where the edge is anyway, and then not have to worry about it. When your phone rings, awkward. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe even if we just get rid of these, I'm wasting glass here, but that's sacrifices, and then just have this as a cage. And obviously not this one. We want to do it like this. Get rid of this glass. I'm just going to waste this glass. I feel bad, but it's alright. I've got a few. Like so. And then basically we'll have like a little bit of trees and stuff in there. I'm going to get rid of this glass because this is pretty much the idea that I'm running with anyway. And then we have have a few branches, maybe a few bushes and stuff in here. Then we do this. So then we got a cage. So then this is basically what it will look like for individual birds. So we'll have the overall aviary, which is like this, but then when you go like this, and you could even put glass in here if you really want to have like a viewing area where you can view. So you could basically just do like this, and then have glass in here where you can have a look at the birds. So we're going to work something out real quick, and then we're going to come back and we're going to finish off this little cage experiment here. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've kind of had this idea. God, I love these doors. So ridiculous. So this is what I've come up with. So I've got a spruce slab on top. We might make it a little bit bigger. They're a little bit small at the moment. And I went ahead and caught a few birds with my golden lassos and put them in here. So basically this is the idea. We're going to have some grass, some trees, some things like that. And then we're going to have the birds just like... These ones are, I guess, flying, but they're not really flying. They're kind of just pretending to fly. But that's... And we're going to do that like, you know, we're going to have another one here, have another one here, have another one here, have another one here, etc., etc. And then just have like an area where we just... So I think that's the way we're going to do it. But I think what we want to do is we want to make it a little bit bigger, because right now they're all pretty cramped up. Well, not they. There's only there's only two of them in there, but so I don't want them to fly off. That would be very bad if they flew. Oh no, wait, because that's going to be a slab there. That's fine. I'll get rid of that. So we're going to have slabs here. Alright, and then have another iron bar. Alright, so I'm going to go in there real quick, and hopefully they don't follow me out. Hey guys, how are ya? Welcome to the zoo, guys. Enjoy yourselves here, you'll have a ball. Stay away from the pigs, they're not really friendly. Yeah, and enjoy your stay. Give me one more thing of those. Okay? So I think that's how we're going to do it. And then we're going to build like some more of them now. So I'm going to go ahead and just build a whole bunch of them. And then we can go out looking for some birds to hunt and put them all in the zoo. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we have finished now. So these doors. So we've built 5 cages. We've got the bluebirds in here that we've already had a look at. They're just flying the whole time. They're happy. We put a little bit of podzol everywhere. We put obviously some bone meal. We bone mealed it. We had to extend it out by 1 because there was an issue because the birds were getting stuck back here in between the glass and the thing. So we just made another extra wall back there. For them, but yeah, we did this. We've got a little bit of a pond area down here where the birds can hang out and splash around. So now I think the idea is we're going to try and catch, so I know there's a couple of redbirds floating around. I've seen them before. They were floating around somewhere. They were over here, these trees, but like they're floating around. There's a couple of redbirds. I want to try and put 2 of every color. So there's 2 blues, there'll be 2 reds, 2 greens, and then whatever over here as well. So let's put all this. We need to go back and get our golden lassos, obviously. So we'll fly back really quick to get those. Hey Fox, you checking out the panthers? You're going to be dinner if you go. Oh, there's a bunny in there. I'm surprised I haven't eaten you. Bunnies are everywhere, crazy bunnies. Alright, so we'll go back and get our golden lassos. We've got 2 of them. It's a good time to go say g'day to our goats, Gaz and Mrs. Gaz. G'day, Mrs. Gary, how are you? G'day, Gaz, how are you, mate? Yeah, good, I love you guys. Haven't seen you in ages. And there's a pig. I bet you that's Steve. Steve the pig. He's always out the front. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this stuff that we don't really need because it's just cluttering up our inventory for now. So we'll keep those. We'll get rid of some of this cobble. We're going to need a new junk chest. Alright. So there was a redbird floating around. We'll leave the ones that are in the alligator pit because they like to stay there. So they're the alligator birds. But there was a 2 redbirds floating around that I had seen. So hopefully they're still floating around, because if they're still floating around, well, easy peasy. We just lemon squeezy, get 2 red birds. Was that a bird? There's one. I knew I've seen some red birds. Wait, how am I going to catch this thing? These things are quick. Red bird, red bird, red bird. Give me the red bird. Got one. There's another red bird here. Oi! Give me that red bird, red bird, red bird. I don't think I have a red bird, a white bird. Red bird, red bird. I think I got it. I got 2 red birds, I think. We'll go back there though, because it looks like there's a few colored birds over. This thing looks ridiculous. Oh god. This door is so ridiculous. Let's put this piece of podzol down. We've got some podzol here. Let's just put it here. Okay, so we've got bluebirds in there. So let's open up this and put red birds. Red. Red. Beautiful. So we'll have to obviously name our birds, otherwise they will despawn, like our blue ones have. But that's, so, okay, let's go into creative mode real quick. So / game mode C. Well, let's get a name tag, because I don't want them to despawn like the other two just have. Let's get anvil. So let's red bird 1. Oh wait, I haven't put the name tag in. So let's go red bird. Okay, come here, red bird. Other red bird. Hey, good boy. Hey, hey! Don't you try and get out. No! Come back here, red bird. Oh my god, red birds are so naughty. Okay, so we got red bird and red bird. I know if we go bird, these ones are the bluebirds that we'd already had. So let's put them in here. Bluebird, bluebird. Okay. They make rainforest noises, that's pretty cool. So let's rename this Bluebird. And we'll give Bluebird. Oh wait. Now we got 4. Huh. Interesting. Well, which ones are the ones that are labelled? That one's labelled and that... Oh well, we got 4 now. But the ones that are labelled are the ones that are going to stay. So let's go back into game mode S. That's time, set, day. Now let's go get a few more of these birds over here. So we're looking for... we'll get rid of that spawn egg. That was just to get those blue birds back. But they must have just, like, left and then come back. Alright, what have we got? Green birds, yellow birds. I want a yellow one. Come here, yellow. 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 Yes. I got one yellow. Where's the other one? Here he is. Hey. Hey, come here. Yellow. Come here, yellow bird. Come here. Come here, yellow bird. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, got 2 yellow birds now. Good. Yeah, this is working out. There's a whole bunch of birds over there, so that's awesome. This is working out really well. Okay, so I forgot to close the door. Can't do that. Okay, so now we'll put these yellow birds in this one. So yellow bird. Put the cage on. Oh, we need to... Okay, put this in there. Yellow bird. Okay, so... Yellow bird. Now, can the other yellow bird please come over here, please? Got it. Yellow birds, okay. Hey. Oh wait, while we're in creative, we'll get rid of that spawn egg. Ah, come on. Alright. So we've got another 2 cages. Okay, so I know there's some white ones, and then there's some black ones. The black ones are like crows though. I don't know if we want crows. Alright, let's see. Do we have green? We don't have green. Green birds, let's get green. Come here. Give me a green bird. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, come here, green bird. Green bird. Come here. Got it. I think we got it. Okay, well, there's only 1 green bird for now. Come here, white bird. White bird. Come here. Okay, because we've got the white bird and a green bird. So we'll put the white bird into a white bird cage and the green bird into the green bird cage. And if we find any more of the green birds, we can just put them in the cage, etc., etc. Okay, so this one can be white bird. That's white bird. And this one can be green bird. Green bird. Green bird's really loud and annoying. Ah, man. Okay, so now we need white bird. Can you take this name tag, white bird? There you go, white bird. Okay, he was just trying to escape. These birds, tell you what. And green bird. We can name these birds. Like I said, guys, remember, we have this thing going. If you would like to be named after any of the animals in the zoo, then make sure you comment down below which animal in the zoo you would like to be named after. As we have named Nate, our Black Panther, after one of our friends' sons. Nate the Black Panther's over here. If you would like to be named after any of the animals that we currently have in the zoo, or any of the animals that haven't yet been built, then make sure you leave a comment down below. You're pushing it now, Fox. You're in the cage. You're in Nate's cage. Yes, leave a comment down below which animal you'd like to be named after, and we could definitely name you after the animals in the zoo. So we're going to go back and try and find another green bird and another white bird real quick, just so we can have even Stevens in there. There's a bunny in a tree. You don't see that every day, do you? Oh, there's another white bird. Come here, white bird, come here. Got him. Got the white bird. Okay. Any green birds? Well, they keep spawning, obviously, but they're different colours. We want a green bird. Green bird, green bird. Oh, there's a flock of yellow birds over here and blue birds. Any green birds over here? We just need one green bird, one green bird, one green bird. Red bird, red bird. So I think we're not just going to stop at only having two. So once we've filled up all the cages with a couple of birds, what we're going to do now after that is catch a whole bunch of birds and just release them into the cage and have them flying around in the cage itself. Maybe put a few ducks in there as well. Why not? We're a bit crazy over here. So that way, like, you can get the aviary and you walk in and there's birds flying around and it's really cool. So that's what we're planning on doing. So we've got another white bird. Chances of finding another green bird, pretty slim by the looks of it. Do you guys know where I can find a green bird? I'm not going to hurt him. No. I just want to... Hey, Snake, do you know where I can find a green bird? No? Okay. Sorry I asked. Jeez. Alright. Well... Looks like green birds are going to be hard to come by. Maybe they're really rare. Maybe. Just maybe. So we'll put the white bird back. And, wait, was that it? I'm hearing birds. There's a black bird. There's a turkey. Should we put a turkey in there? Hell yeah, let's put a turkey in there. Hey mate, how are you? Can I just borrow you for a sec? Thanks. We're going to put a turkey in the bird cage, because that's going to be hilarious. Yellow bird. We've got another green bird, white bird at least. Let's look at this bird cage. Looks alright. Okay, so let's close this. White bird. I think the first one was a white bird. That's the white bird. Don't come out. Okay, so game mode C. We need to white bird this thing until we give it a proper name, like Kevin or George. Hey, white bird, can you come here for a sec, please? Thank you. And then obviously we need gobble, gobble. No. We're gonna name it Mr. Gobble. Gobbler. Mr. Gobbler. There you go. Mr. You can't name turkeys. I want to name you Mr. Turkey, but I can't name you. Why can't I name the turkey? Oh well, it'll probably despawn. But that's pretty much gonna be... Okay, so the idea, I'll show you what I have the idea now. So I've got two lassos real quick. I'm gonna go back to where I know there's some birds are. Over here, and just catch any of the colors, doesn't matter which one. Black one, that would do, and a red one, that would do. Actually, let's get rid of the red one and catch this blue one. We haven't got a blue one. We've got the blue that are the other two blues. But let's... So basically the idea now is to just have birds... Uh-oh, come here. have birds just flying around in the thing. So we'll have one, the bird. So now we've basically just got to name every time we do something. Bluebird. And just have birds like flying around the cage here. So then that way it just looks more cool. So, but we'll do that. We'll fill this with birds off camera. So when next time we come back, there will be 1,000,000 birds in here. Not 1,000,000. That's a lot of birds. But yes. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Homeless Grandma's Zoo Adventure. We managed to finish the bird aviary. It looks pretty good. It looks different. It's unusual. We got all the birds in here. We got green bird. He's a bit lonely at the moment. We got yellow birds. We got red birds. We got blue birds. And actually, if you put these birds in here, all they do is just fly around. So that's pretty cool. So maybe we'll look at doing that. And yellow birds are just chilling back there. And also, we've got a turkey now. I don't know why. I don't know how long he'll stay for, but we have a turkey. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm Homeless Grandma. Thanks for watching. I said that 3 times now, but thanks for watching. It's like a broken record. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you later. Say hi to Mum for me. I'm Homeless Grandma. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.